Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of Dune Awakening, focusing on single-player content and story content, and now let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Dune Awakening. So the reason why it crashed, and I need to get this on recording, and I pop it on M? Here it is there was a junction of, oh, there should be a sandstorm here. You don't have a sandstorm, and because I alt-tabbed in exactly as the sandstorm was rolling in, that's what caused the game to crash. The sandstorms make perfect sense for the story and setting, but they mess with the connection stability so badly. They have to work on that in some way, shape, or form. I'm sorry. You know, there's no way to say, hey, no sandstorms. Which means this thing that happens, 10 or 12 times a day is going to screw with your connection. And there is nothing you can do about it. Alright, let's stash some stuff in here, some stuff in there, some stuff in there. I'm not sure what to do with this. Can I learn this now? Hold on. Okay, now I can learn this. Great. Get some stuff in there, some stuff in there. Spice sand. Really? I'm not keeping spice sand in here? Here I am. Oh no! Sorry, that's spice melange. Oh, we can keep the spice sand in there. Shred. Alright. Reset backup gear. So, you become the helmet for backup. Oh, I do not have a backup. Side. So I will grab a backup side. Stash that. Stash that. Keep that. Iodine pills go in here. You? Shred, and I think we're good. How heavy are the heal kits? Oh, wow. Heal kits are light. So I will bring the heal kits. Let's shred some things. Engine recycled, shield recycled, cutter area recycled. And the still suit mask recycled. Everything else stays. Stash. Perfect. Alright, and now we can go to the Touch of Evil. Locate the Sandfly's base. This is going to be a fight. I will refuel. Probably don't need to, but I'll do it anyways. And we will head in this direction. Oh, no, wait, 750. 1, 2, 3, 5. Start gliding. Okay. Do you think the Sandfly base... Oh, no. Okay. I said, do you think it's underground? No, it's in the eastern shield wall, so it is a decent chunk away. Seven. Two. I think that is it right there. If I had to guess. So we're gonna have to... I think I've been here before. Yeah, so it's in there somewhere. They might have seen me coming. 8. Great. Q. Q. H. Q. Shields on. Oh. Did not mean to... There we go. Really? I mean, you're dead. Really? There you go. You're dead. That means somebody either just walked in or out. I'm sorry. Wow, that's a lot of people. Hold on. Yeah, so... Alright, thank you. There's a flamethrower down there somewhere. Oh, there he is. Oh, shit. Yeah, guys, I am not gonna mess with you. Well. Okay, so we need to find a secret base that's in here somewhere. Also, I need to heal. Okay. Oh! Yeah! Poison killed you, bitch. Alright. Alright. Oh, shit! There we go, you're dead. Grab this. Not grab this? Okay, don't grab that. Have I been here? I feel like I've been here. Really? Well, whatever. Oh, shit. Come on, fire that gun. 3, 2, 1. Below me. Alright. Not finding a lot of stuff. It's a bit weird. Oh. Down here? that.
After the pamphlet, I started asking questions like, who does this serve? And the answer kept coming back. It serves them, the nobility. And nobody burned brighter on that pyre than Phaedra Vi. Old money, old grudges. She wore ruin like perfume. We drank, talked, pretended we weren't just ghosts. One night, I told her my worst secret, the one I can't say here. She didn't flinch. I asked her what that made me. A man, she said. A man with blood on his hands like the rest of us. You just don't wear gloves. Then one morning she showed up with real gloves, silk, elbow length. I knew she was hiding something. I gave her my worst sin like it was a love letter. She smiled, kissed me, then she asked for a confession. Not for her, for the Harkonnens. Said she needed money to buy back her family's heirloom. I laughed and asked if she was serious. Deadly, she said, and took another sip of her drink like it was just another Thursday.
Okay, so we got another name. There's more clues? Hold on. Ah. Blackmail letter from Phaedra. I love how... So this has to have been added in a recent patch where you can use this. This is what I am looking for, which I have been asking for since we started playing this. Alright, well, while we're out here, no, you know what? Let's just head back. Alley-oop. Nope. Because I can get stuck on a cliff. No. I can just do... Come on. Oh, screw you. There's plenty of places. If I landed up here, I can place a vehicle up here. Thank you very much, sir. There we go. We are literally just gonna head north. Northwest. We'll aim for that gap. Okay. So get some intel, not a lot of loot. The really only way for me to get research at this point is to find it in like to go through and find all the intel on the map. How close am I? Oh, that's pretty much it. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Head to the world map. And now I'll fly to Arrakis just so I can pick up the dust. And then drop that off back at base. The residue. Literally just go, hold on, we'll go, there we go. And then head east. Water, there we go. And it's fuel. Alright, and now to Arrakis. In we go. Oh, that would suck if it turns out all I had to do was call them. So you haven't been able to do that one. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I think it should be always that you just can. Whatever. Oh, nope. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I feel like that's a bug, right? I can't just... No. I have to physically go talk to him. Okay. And again, the way the quests are designed is they expect you to do like one main quest, and then you go out and be like, alright, we're doing a main quest. Let's just clear out a bunch of this stuff and then go back. They don't expect you to do main quest, main quest, main quest, main quest. Do I owe taxes anymore?
You again? What now?
Yes. Pay total. There we go.
You've been to the workshop. Did our engineer leave anything behind besides regrets?
Killed my way in.
Well, you're still alive, so I assume the greeting committee took it poorly. What did you find?
Reference a woman named Phaedra Vi.
Phaedra Vi. Now there's a name from the past. Didn't realize she was still drawing breath.
Their relationship sounded complicated.
Complicated. Phaedra Vi is a man-eater. She doesn't flirt, she hunts. And when she sets her sights, the ending is never in doubt.
That sounds like a lot.
I knew men, smart ones who thought they were the exception, that they could handle her. They're not around to argue the point.
Okay. Found detailed engineering cartography of Old Carthage, precise layouts and annotations.
What kind of annotations?
Margins are filled with notes, fault lines, resonance equations. You know what it means. There should be an option like, listen, you're high enough over level 100, and we assume you're smart. Huh. Looks like he may have brought down Carthage.
Margin notes. Maybe a move, maybe a distraction. In Keops, not everything on the board is meant to be played.
Phaedra Vi was blackmailing Austin Lade.
Of course she was. Phaedra always knew how to pull a thread, until the whole man came undone.
I mean, it's weird that... It's always that weird thing like, listen, I'm not the smartest person on the planet, but even I can put together that, at the very least, it looks like Lade had a hand in destroying Old Carthage, and it was killed to shut him up. Something to her, something big, and she used it to tighten the screws.
You want answers? Go see Phaedra Vi. You'll find her apartment in...
Keep going then. Alright. Enter Phaedra's apartment. Literally? Oh shit, can I just go up here? You think Phaedra's dead? I bet you Phaedra's dead. Is this Phaedra's apartment? Enter Phaedra's apartment. Okay. Oh my god, all sorts of stuff. Something heavy seems to have moved here recently. Perhaps leaning towards a bookshelf. So one of these is not what it appears to be. Nothing there. Bottle of spirits. Cafe for the Grand Dame. Knock on my door. Prefer to enjoy the company. Signed, your favorite neighbor. Blackmail trade receipt. Note to the valet. An award. Remarkable philanthropic efforts towards the rebuilding of our team. 2 back here. Huh. Okay.
They think it's a tribute. A grand revival. I'm hosting it after all. Who better? The same fools who couldn't spell Genusian if I bled it onto parchment. Dressing up the corpse of old Carthage in borrowed silks like that makes it breathe again. But that night, it wasn't a party. It was the last time the world bent around me. I ruled it for a single night, and nothing that came after ever mattered. Now they wear the masks. They mouth the toasts. They pretend they remember. It's not nostalgia. It's taxidermy. Still, if the ghosts are coming, I'll be waiting at the door.
Oh, interesting. I believe that's... We've checked everything. Yeah. Oh, that again. Footprints. Yeah, so we can't activate the bookshelf yet. Or? No, it won't let me activate the healing either. Interesting. Oy. Well, the upper nobility is just as dangerous as living in the slums. The only difference is you won't see the dagger coming. Oh, boy. Alright, let's go talk to Tors. Do. So, Phaedra blackmailed Blaze. But why she wouldn't kill him. But she may have let something slip to the wrong people. Does that make sense? And they killed him. So he's like, oh, you feel guilty and you might blab, so we're gonna kill you now.
Did you see Phaedra?
She wasn't
I
there.
assume you found a trail to where she's hiding.
Found a transaction
Could be
receipt.
something. Could be nothing. It could be a waste of time. Either way, see her.
Drink stash.
The missing piece of the puzzle. I'll be sure to include it in her obituary.
Instructions to
Interesting.
Ravala.
Then I hope your Thopter's gassed and waiting, because you're headed into the deep desert.
Okay. Now that I wasn't expecting. Huh. So, I've never been to the deep desert. I don't know how it works. I guess we get to find out. Honestly, the easiest thing to do is to swing back by home base first. Send a vehicle. Doubt there's anything new. 500. 250 is actually not bad. I just don't want to spend it. Point. That's 250,000. It's about half. I like if I had a 3 or 4 million, I'd be willing to pay that, but I do not. Interesting. Looks like we'll go to the deep desert, boys and girls. Everything in between. Oh. Yeah. Alright, so let's head back. Fuel deposit first. Okay. Now, because the deep desert is up here. And I have to wait for it. Yeah, so Haga Basin. I'm not sure if I come in from like here, where is it gonna drop me off? No, I just come in from the east and it drops you in like the southeast. So I'm wondering if I come in from the northeast, where is it gonna drop off my ornithopter in relation to our home base? Where did it drop me off? Oh, that's actually a much better spot. I'm gonna have to try to come in from that one. Oh, that's not good and honestly kind of disturbing. The sky is falling! One, two, three, four, 5. Land. Residue goes in the same spot as the no. Wrong container, sorry. Ah, here. So that. Scout ornithopter. Alright, not quite 2 cans. Ditch. Ditch. Alright. Use a heal. Don't think I need to. None of this will go away. This will go away, which will suck, but hey, what are you gonna do? Let me craft. Oh, now here's a question. No. Grab. inventory. Craft. Each one makes 100. I will craft 2. We'll call that done. We will deposit the rest back here. I'll grab a spare fuel cell. How am I doing in water? Hold on. So just out of curiosity, can you please open? Thank you. Oh, interesting. So a body is quite a bit of water. That's a weird way to figure that out, but yeah, that, that makes sense. Plenty of fuel, plenty of durability. If we have to, we can always land. All right, let's head to the deep desert. So I'm not sure how From the Ashes is going to work. I presume that means it will always spawn for me, right? Because it would suck to have it be a random spawn. That would be a bad way to design the game. Alright, let's see how this works. Okay, so we are headed. Cancel. Let's fly out of Haga Basin. Water. Before we head into the desert, is there a fuel deposit on the way? There it is. Make sure we're all topped off on fuel. So how does this work? Into the deep desert we go. Yes. Coriolis Storm is tomorrow. Reach the deep desert. I got an achievement. Oh, shit. Okay. Map. And we know nothing. Wait, there's a taxi? What? Shape when your vowels out of the detail before the close storm comes. Only up from the shield wall to the south. Oh no. Alright, I was like, did the shade? The shade made it look like my fuel was empty for a moment. Buildings' costs are reduced by half. And if you destroy a building, you get 100% of the resources used. Because what they expect you to do is build a temporary base. For a week. This way. What's this taxi service shit? There's a wreck. Okay. Yeah, even this gets wiped out. Oh no, behind me. Here? Yes. This is a taxi service? So it would seem. 8. In case I accidentally click something.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Oh. Cool. Oop, need to get out of here. Really? There we go. Hey. Oh, and now whatever we're looking for is up here. Way up here. Now it's down below. Other side of this rock, then. We'll have to fly it around. Here. Somewhere. Up. Well, if we follow this path, in there. Okay. Interesting. No water. So no ambush. At least not yet. Uh-oh. Ballet is dead. A cryptic note. Can I read the note? No, it's not. Well, fuck you. Alright, go deeper in. Interesting. Nothing here. Oh! People! And not friendly people either. Know where he went. There's one, there's more. I see you. Got a little curve. Alright, so the good news is... Oh, come on! No, 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 no! There we go. Like, pop a heal. Or 2. Okay. Are these Atreides? Weapons. They're not dropping anything I really need. I think. Anyone else? No. Just those 3. Alright, need that, that, and that. Thermolytic cooler, everything else stays. Is this.
Poor Austin. He thought I wanted justice. He thought I cared. What I wanted was my grandmother's necklace. The Star of Wisova. 6 generations of Vais wore it. Smuggled from Ikaz in a corset lined with blood. Gone when Carthag went up in flame. Austin saw the tears. He thought they meant something, so he gave me his truth like it was a gift. I didn't betray him. Not in the end. I kept his secret and lost the necklace anyway. Even if I'd held it again, it wouldn't bring back the ballroom, or the music, or the dancers. You can't ransom ghosts. And gods be damned, the dead never write thank you notes.
No, they do not. Huh. Something here. A torn page from Memphis. And there's one more thing. Valuables. Harkonnen crest. Marblehead of Janus. Okay. That is everything, I think. Oh! Well, the painting. 10,000. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, see, and now we can... Now... As opposed to... Uh-oh. I don't remember how to get out of here. Ooh, I like that. Alex. Right, as opposed to taking our time and flying back, since we have to return to Tors and Arrakis. Instead... So how big... Interesting. Right, so you just fly out there and explore. Huh. That's literally all it is. Okay. Oh, there's plenty of space. Man, I don't know why it does that. We'll go down. Go. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so we're headed back this way. Yeah, I'm still not sure what this has to do with the murders. So there's a bunch of wrecks over there, and this changes on a weekly basis. Oh shit, this is the wreck. Alright. Well, hold on. Like, what do we get out of being here, right? Really? Alright. Nope. Whoa! Bob! Whoa! Oh, my shields aren't on. I was like, why am I taking so much damage? My shield wasn't on. And what? And what? Pop a heal. And we'll actually swap this out. Inventory. Pottery. Pass on the sword. Assume there's more bodies. Uh-oh. Let's check back here first. Any loot? Yeah. Take all of that. And go up. Two shots, huh? Take all of that. Oh, 8. That. I don't care about that. Oh.
Enemy sighted.
I will gladly poison you guys out. Well, bombs are bad. What the hell? Oh, hold on. One. There we go. Ah, hold on. Whoa! Oop. There we go. Let's try that again. Hey, sucks to be you. Ah, gonna get some purple equipment. All of that. The ID band. Ooh. Dura aluminum. Yeah. Take that all. And then we're out. Okay. So it's just a way to get stuff. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, so you clear out wrecks and that sort of thing, you get the spice infused aluminum. Depending on what you're looking for, it's in different areas. Where am I going? Map. North. Oh, wow. Yeah, up and over. Flew right by it. Okay. And then they have watering stations and testing stations and that sort of thing. So basically you just... Okay. Back
Gonna fly
to
somewhere today? Music to
Arrakis.
war levy. All right.
got the money, so this way we don't have to go through all the overworld stuff. It's just going to be a quick loot. Hopefully. Yeah. So now, that's definitely a bug. Talk to Tors again. And then we'll probably have to do something somewhere. We haven't done anything with Harco Village. I'm assuming at some point we'll go back to Harco Village, maybe? But, like, we just gotta... I'm just trying to figure out the who. I've already figured out the why.
Report on the deep desert.
Ballet, she wasn't traveling
Murder's
right.
noise. Cargo is signal.
Part of a
Let me see
manifest.
it. Huh. Yes, I recognize some of these names. Tell me what you see.
Vault, taken before the city died.
Interesting. What makes you say that?
It seems they belong to nobility from
I
that time.
see.
She rambled about a necklace, used the stolen goods to bargain
You met
for.
with her? Somehow I missed that in your cheerful updates. A necklace, is it? It sounds like a sentiment wrapped around leverage.
Not a conversation, a voice on a reel, lends like a confession.
Of course. A Shigawai confession. Last refuge of the melodramatic. Easier to confess to a machine than face a reckoning, I suppose. Anything else?
I don't think it's about angling for a bigger cut. So we'll just jump to found encrypted note. Looks like some kind of code, maybe to unlock something.
Coincidentally, I have a seat at a banquet with Phaedra Vi, and several others listed on that manifest. I'll gather what I can there. You go back to Phaedra's apartment. That note might be our next key.
Alright, I think I have to get right onto it. Do we get to see the note? Can I read the note? Or cryptic note. Picture me in my glorious days before the downfall of our once great city. So something to do with the picture of her. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.